The Flames have been filling their opponent's net. What's led to the increased scoring? And when will top prospect Zane Parekh return to the lineup? Here to answer those questions and get you set for tonight's game against the Chicago Blackhawks, I'm Derek Wills alongside Meaghan Mikkelson. Mick, after going through a tough stretch where they scored 9 goals in 7 games, the Flames have scored 23 goals in 7 games since. What's led to the uptick in offense?
Well, Ryan Huska told us this morning that the biggest difference is the chances that they were getting earlier in the season are now going in. So they're getting some bounces. And the second thing is that he sees that the group is going to the net a lot harder. Dave Lowry, when we talked to him in Philadelphia, talked about the group getting off the wall in the offensive zone, getting to the middle of the ice. Now they're going to the net harder as well. Another area which is interesting, the Flames are currently tied for 8th in rush goals in the NHL, an area you need to be careful with because you don't want to open yourself up too much going the other way, but have been able to put the puck in the back of the net off the rush as well.
Well, tonight, Dustin Wolf will get another start, his 14th in 16 games to get the season going. Mick, I did the math. If this continues, he'll play in 72 games this season, but with the way Devin Cooley has played, chances are he'll start to get some more starts. But that's the news in net for the Flames. And yes, Zane Parekh will return to the lineup for this game against the Blackhawks tonight. What do you want to see from the Flames' 19-year-old defenseman, and what have you been seeing from their franchise goaltender?
Well, Dustin Wolf, since October the 20th, if you look at the analytics, he ranks in the top of the league for goaltenders. And Ryan Huska said this morning, the first 4 games of the season just wasn't really playing like himself. He's been much more competitive in the net, battling for pucks, seeing pucks through traffic, but he's been playing more like himself and making the big saves that we're used to seeing from Dustin Wolf. For Zane Parekh, what he needs to do is just be confident in his play, be assertive and not second guessing his decisions when he has the puck. He's so good offensively, his vision, his reads, just be confident in that and then continue to build his game from a defensive standpoint.
Well, after celebrating Nazem Kadri's 1,000th NHL game with a 5-1 win on Wednesday, Flames have started a winning streak and they have a chance to make it 3 in a row when they battle the Blackhawks tonight. What are going to be the 3 keys to victory in this one?
Well, the first one is to have a strong start, and that boded really well for them in the game on Wednesday. 2 goals in the first minute and 32 seconds. But you're coming off of an emotional night, a really big win, and a high. Making sure you get off to a strong start in this one, just get your legs and your feet and your game back under you is going to be important. The second one is they're going to need to make sure that everybody is rolling tonight. The Chicago Blackhawks are tied for the most players with 3+ points in the NHL. So a lot of depth when it comes to production. The Flames are going to need all 4 lines 60 and their goaltender rolling. And the last one is to get their power play up and running. It's sitting at 4.5% at home right now. It's struggled a little bit lately. We're going to see 2 different units in the game tonight. So going to need to see some offense from their power play.
One thing to watch going into tonight's game is the status of Flames defenseman Kevin Ball, who did not take the morning skate with his teammates here at Scotiabank Saddledome today. But we just talked to Ryan Huska, and the Flames head coach said he'll be a game-time decision. If he can't go, expect Jan Kuznetsov to slide into his spot on the Flames' second pairing alongside Rasmus Andersson. It should be a good one. We've got Dustin Wolf and the Flames versus Connor Bedard and the Blackhawks. The Flames with a chance to stretch their winning streak to 3 before they hit the road for 2. We'll have the call for you on Sportsnet 960 The Fan, while John Abbott and Jason York will have the call for you on Sportsnet. Enjoy the game, everybody.